Exciting day here as we celebrate moms all over with a shoe brand that you know and love here at QVC. Revitalign is the brand, and Revitalign is an orthotic footwear company. So inside America's favorite look for summer, whether it's gardening and pedicures and cookouts and just running errands or vacations, we've got arch support. We've got a metatarsal dome that can help massage the ball of your foot as you go out throughout the day. We even have an antimicrobial lining to help with scent. But today, for the first time ever in these two classic styles, because you can go Yumi, which is the thong sandal, or Kholo, which is the slide sandal. Either way, there is this new upper that you've never seen before that is all about flowers. So talk about kicking it up a notch when it comes to style. Yeah, you'll be sliding in and out of these all day and keeping them by the back door and wearing them to the most casual events, but now even fun, fancier events thanks to those flowers. And no matter which style you choose, the slide or the thong, you're going to get a price point only for the next 40 minutes of under $40. Comparably speaking, $80. So that's 50% off, but only today. Now, 71,000 orders placed today. So let me walk you through the slide choices. I will tell you, I always love the slide, but I find that a lot of women prefer the slide because there's adjustability, where the thong does not have adjustability. It's completely up to you, but 2 different points of adjustability. This color is your bronze option. In this style? Okay, if you want it in the slide, the Kholo, it's last call, the bronze. Here's your silver choice, my only metallic option up here. Then this one is denim, and if you want denim, I only have it now in the slide, the Kholo. It's gone in the Yumi thong. Here it is in black. The green is called sage. You've got the one that I love so much, which is this really pretty orange color. We're gonna call it desert flower, but think coral when you go shopping for it. And then here's your white, and if you want the white, a warning here. It's gone already in the Yumi thong, and last call now, fewer than 500 to go around, final presentation in the Kholo slide. And now, I'm just gonna quickly say this, some similar colors, again, gone in denim, gone in white, if you want the Yumi. This is the coral called desert flower, fewer than 600, the sage, fewer than 500, the black, 300, the silver, a little bit more there, fewer than 1,800, and then the bronze, last call, fewer than 100. So if you want the Yumi for, again, an easy pay of $13 and a 50% off price, because now they're 40 instead of 80, go grab the Yumi ASAP. This is it, the final presentation for a staple to summer. I'm gonna walk over to Jackie and Deanna and invite Lara to join me. I mean, we're all a little dressier. To me, this is like the shoe that you can even slide and slip into for, oh, there's a delivery and the mail has arrived and I have to go meet the kids from summer camp and run a few errands, but with skirts now, thanks to flowers and beautiful beachy pants and beachy dresses and something special that's happening at midnight. I mean, this is the shoe that really we've fallen in love with, and now you made it even prettier, Lara.
I love it. This is the first Kholo that we've added that flower detail to, so it really elevates and feminizes what could
and the Kholo is the slide, just to make sure everybody knows. I feel like we should call them thongs and slides, but they get fancier names than that.
Right. So the Kholo, it's been updated with that flower, which gives it a little more feminine feel than what's often a little more sporty and more masculine it could read. So this flower detail just really adds that artistic flair to an already comfortable orthotic grade supportive sandal.
Well, here, why don't we go through the details, because this is it, girl.
I know.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
You
Mother's
lived
Day
it
to
here,
you.
and we are grateful, and our customers are too, because 71,000 orders placed. So because the Yumi thong is pretty much getting limited here, let me just kind of grab them both. What do they have in common? And then you can tell me the differences, because really it's just the way you slide into the upper.
Yes, I would love to. So key thing here is this is our classic outsole. So what that means to you is that you're getting the utmost in terms of that deep heel cupping, which is so important for security, for stabilization. The inner as well as the outer arch support, all of this is the same whether you do the slide or the thong version. And that metatarsal dome you can see right there, that's a great shot. That We like to refer to that as the Met pad. That's going to help alleviate stress and strain from the ball of your foot. All of that is the same regardless of the style. Yay, they've got the animation.
Yay.
So from the moment your heel hits the ground, you're going to be met by the deep heel cup that's going to cradle and align your foot with every step. Internal, external, universal arch support here, requiring no break-in time. It's been a long day.
I bet.
That Met pad here is going to help alleviate stress and strain from the ball of your foot. Your toes can move freely. It alleviates that ball of the foot pain. This thermal graphic is fantastic because it really gives you an image of what you get with Revitalign Full Contact Comfort. So all of the rich blues and greens, that color that you can see there, that's where there's a contact with this footbed with either sandal choice. You're getting contact, thus you're getting support. So if you look at that traditional flat sandal, that flat footbed, it's like walking on a tightrope. There's no support there. You don't see all of the blues. So we don't want you to have that. We want you to have this, and the styling has been done so effortlessly, so beautifully.
Can I ask the camera to come in? Brian's upstairs and we can talk about it.
Nobody's looking at this saying, Amy, are you feeling okay? It looks like you're wearing a funky orthotic sandal. No, it's beautiful.
I mean, you get all that support that your feet need as we stand, as we walk, as we have fun this summer. But now, with all this flower detail. I mean, not only do you get the flowers raising off the upper, you even get the little hardware at the center of each flower. And this again is the slide, so you're gonna call that, say it again?
Kholo.
Kholo. I think I try to pronounce the H.
You made
Don't
it sound
say
fancy.
the H. Kholo.
Yeah, I like it.
But just say Kholo. And then you have the thong, which is called the Yumi. The Yumis are almost gone. 1,000 orders placed in this show already. 71,000 on the day. And we have a limited time left, and then the price goes up. These should be $80 for how they support you, and now what we have done to the upper, and yet we were able to make the price point $40. That's a very different option when it comes to paying. Plus, you've got that easy pay of $13. Let's go over our colors again. Because at this point, I'm thinking if you love Revitalign as much as we all do, get one of each.
I agree.
You don't need a special invite to wear any of these shoes. They're your everyday
And
look.
it's a must-have. We're in sandal season, and even if you have some of our sandals already, this is a great way to add to your wardrobe. You need those fresh styles for the summer.
So here's what I'd like to do. White and denim are gone in the Yumi thong. So if you want white or denim, your option is that slide. And remember, the slide allows you to adjust the shoe too. Now, it's last call if you want the white, and limited if you want the denim. So I wanted to show you those two colors first. Now I'm gonna try and align this so we can see everything at once. So here is the Desert Floral, the answer to fun poppy orange and corals. That's the Yumi thong, that's the Kholo slide. Then we've got the Sage Green. Here it is in the Yumi thong, here it is in the Kholo slide. And if you have a favorite color, get that favorite color in both styles. You'll get plenty of use out of all of them.
I agree.
Here's your black. And black will be the only one up here that has a black footbed as well as a black outsole. If you want the Yumi thong, last call on the black, a little bit more in the Kholo slide. This is the neatest one. This is metallic. It's the only one that has this like shimmer to it. We're calling it silver, but you could even wear it the way you would wear gray. It's not like a fancy shoe. It's just gonna make all your outfits even better. The Yumi thong, the Kholo slide, silver. And then bronze is now getting limited. So here it is in the Yumi thong, fewer than 100. And then here is bronze in the Kholo slide, and fewer than 100 again.
Oh, wow.
Let's go over to the girls and see these on, because for under $40, I mean it. There's never gonna be a time where you're like, oh, these aren't gonna work. Unless somebody says it's black tie. Okay, then we gotta get the sequence going on, people, and the Spanx and the tight dresses.
But even so, if you're gonna wear that white Kholo or maybe the silver and you wanna take that to maybe you have a wedding that you're going to, and you know after an hour or after the ceremony that you wanna dance, and those heels are gonna hurt, why not put the
Kholo and the Yumi to the rescue?
Right.
Well, and that's Deanna wearing the Sage with a little dress. If the flowers weren't on the shoe, we still all go crazy over them because they are so comfortable. And because they have that built-in arch support, we just feel like we can go a little longer. But with the flowers now, I'm telling you, this is like a big fashion moment and a comfort
styling.
story.
Exactly. And it's really easy to style. I mean, you can see they've got different outfits on, but casual, but certainly like, and this is all quick drying. It's lined in neoprene, so if you want to wear it to the beach or to the pool, go right ahead. It's okay to get wet. You want to put it on with your maxi dress and wear it to dinner, go ahead.
And
So,
tell everybody
very
about the
versatile.
antimicrobial,
Yes.
that's such a hard word to say if you talk fast like I do.
Same.
Antimicrobial lining.
It's called Ultra Fresh, and we use that on the insole of all of our shoes. So it just helps fight odor-causing bacteria. It's just a great addition.
I'll take it.
And all APMA approved.
Well, and what does that mean?
They are approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. I have to slow down with that too. I know. Right. So what that means, it's because of the orthotic driven, because the podiatrist designed, all of the orthotic grade elements are what make Revitalign approved by that association.
Wow, I can't stop staring at the flowers. I loved them before they had the flowers, but I like the flowers even better.
And we're twinning in the color,
Oh,
but
we
these are your options. You can either do that toe post, which is the thong, or that slide sandal. I will say that slide sandal is a great option if you're very anti-toe post, or if you have a narrower shaped foot, because you can adjust it with those 2 points of hook and loop closure. You can really tighten that up.
Okay, don't think I'm crazy, but I love a thong for pedicures and
Yes.
more casual. I like the slide when I'm feeling like just a little bit more like fashion-y. I feel like it crosses your foot more
okay.
and gives you more style on the upper. That's just me. But here, come on back. Either way, you're getting the same amazing technology that
are.
customers have loved for years. I actually had to write these numbers down because I knew I wouldn't remember. The Yumi, the thong, we've taken over 600,000 orders in that Yumi thong that you're looking at. In the slide, the Kholo, we've taken over 325,000 orders.
That's a
I mean, these
ton.
are classics for your brand this time of
And that's
year.
a testament to the styling, that's a testament to the comfort level, because they're not going to keep buying them, and there's a lot of repeat buyers, and that's not going to happen if it's not comfortable. Because yes, these flowers are super cute, but if it's not comfortable, how long can you wear it? How many more pairs are you going to come back for, right?
Well,
It's
and
the
let's go
comfort.
over the Revitalign story again, because this is it, my friends.
I know.
I literally have this today's special value for the next 30 minutes, and then we're launching something new at midnight. And this is that shoe that, like, we do not have to think to ourselves right now, when's the first invite that I will wear this thong? When's the first invite that I will wear this slide? If the doorbell rings and delivers this to you as your second, third, fourth Mother's Day present, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Right.
you're gonna wear it that day.
You are, and I love that you said that, because this is that orthotic grade comfort that doesn't require break-in time. I know there's some brands out there or some styles that's like, okay, well, Amy, when it comes home, wear it for a half hour today, 45 minutes tomorrow,
no,
so on
thank
and
you.
so. Who has time for that, right?
Nobody.
So this is that version of orthotic grade comfort that when it comes home, you're gonna take it out of the box, you're gonna put it on, and this is why. Because from the moment your heel hits the ground, it's going to cradle and align your foot, align your whole body. Inner as well as outer arch support, universal arch support requiring no break-in time, and then that beloved Met Pad, Amy, that's represented in green. It's going to help alleviate stress and strain from the ball of your feet, allowing your toes to move freely. We're talking comfort that will allow you to go hour after hour, day after day, and this is also why in this thermal graphic, you can see the difference. On the right-hand side, you've got Revitalign full contact comfort, the blues, the greens, there's contact, thus support. On the left-hand side is that flat footbed. No bueno, you're not getting a lot of contact, thus you're not getting support. That to me is pain at the end of the day.
Well, and remember, because of that support, because of the comfort, and now for the first time ever, the flowers on the upper, these shoes should have been $80. We're not near 70, we're not near 60. There's a huge 50% difference here in the price. We're at $40, but only for today. You decide which color, you decide which style. Either way, that comfort comes. Again, maybe a little bit more of an opening on the slide. You don't have to worry about the thong between the toes. But also, if you do find that through summer heat, your feet can swell, then this is always an option with the slide only, the adjustability. So the Yumi is the thong, the Kholo is the slide. If you want the Kholo slide, I have two colors that are limited quantities, white and denim, and they're gone in the Yumi thong. So only here in the slide, less call on the white, a tiny bit more in the denim. here's the coral color, but you're gonna name it by its full name, which is desert,
Desert flower.
right? It has a nickname, it's called Coral. And clearly Lara and I both went with this one. I wore it with blue, you wore it with more orange. I love it. I love